History was etched with hues of innocence on 20th of November at the magnificent Center Hall of Vidhan Sabha, Lucknow. 60 children from different parts of the most populous state of India, Uttar Pradesh, assembled at the first ever Children's Parliament to voice their issues before the carefully listening ears of respected Speaker of State Assembly, Sukhdev Rajbhar, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Lalji Verma, opposition legislators Lalji Tandon and Om Prakash Singh. The miniature assembly appeared complete with the marshals, the legislative reporters, and galleries for the media and public. The only difference was the presence of two speakers, a girl and a boy, representing a brigade of young children. This unique event was organized by Children First, a consortium of 40 NGOs working together for children's rights in association with UNICEF and Action Aid, and so thoughtfully on the Universal Child Rights Day. At 11, the House proceedings began with speakers and the rest taking their seats. The sounds of excitement became serene as one by one the children stood up to express their share of adversity. In unison, they exercised their right to be heard when they talked about their daily strife while handling issues like poor health facilities, education, and civic amenities in rural areas to issues of child prostitution, child sexual abuse, gender and caste discrimination. Police atrocities added the most weight in this long list of miseries of these children. Summing up, the speaker, Narendra, said that they spent most of the time struggling to sift out a few moments of happiness from a sack full of problems. These can only be reduced if a Bal Ayog or Child Commission is established and officers appointed on a regular basis to address the issues voiced by the children in this forum. The voices of these children were forceful at one time and emotional at another. The minutes of this momentous occasion have been documented by the Assembly Secretariat for future action by the state legislature. The senior leaders reciprocated by acknowledging that indeed a lot is still missing from the childhood of rural India and a collective effort is required to respond to the children's appeal. The speaker, Shri Rajbhar, promised to the children that he will make all efforts to initiate a positive wave in the assembly to accumulate maximum affirmatives for the constitution of the Bal Ayog or Children Commission as demanded by them. Shri Lalji Tandon joined in saying that he will take special steps to respond to the children's cry for an equal opportunity and will see that the innocence is restored on their maturing faces. Shri Om Prakash Ji, blessing the children, said that they are the future force of developing India. This is only possible if their energies are channelized in right direction by reducing their daily hardships, providing them with basic amenities and good education. Mr. Augustine Veliet, Communication Specialist, UNICEF Lucknow, proposed the vote of thanks and announced that the Children's Parliament now moves to the districts and division and will return to Lucknow on November 20th the next year. The second session of the Children's Parliament was organized at the City Montessori School Auditorium at Komti Nagar. This eventful day, brought to life by children voicing their grievances, will be recorded in the history of Vidhan Sabha and will remind our leaders to create hurdle-free pathways for these budding leaders of New India. Children's voice reverberated in the electronic media that evening, in the newspapers next morning, and on the web across the globe. UNICEF will soon release 60 one-minute films, all statements by child parliamentarians.